Ba-dum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Bum, ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, bum. Welcome to the stream. No intro, nothing. Just straight up to work. Reset for this Pokémon, which is an idiot. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Bam, bam, ba-bum. Fucking hell. That's a reset right there. Let me put that number up. Yeah, just let me man. There we go, bro. Alright, guys. Now one thing. I've been scrolling. I've been scrolling through Twitter as usual, and caught two things just yet. Firstly, so there's been a video of Matt Wallace. He's basically doing a lot of street talks with some students on the street and some woke students, obviously. And there was this one girl that tried to get him cancelled, which purposefully slipped her bra down so we could see her nipples. And she tried to get him. This is like so obvious, all this shit. You can see on my Twitter, you can see it. It's blurred, obviously. And she tried to get him cancelled with that. So I don't understand. Guys, imagine raising a daughter like that. What has to go through one's mind? Also, the second thing I requoted, was, listen, J.K. Rowling got cancelled. I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT about it. Let's be real. So, why got J.K. Rowling... So why did J.K. Rowling got cancelled? If you can put it in this way. So, J.K. Rowling faced significant backlash due to comments she made about the transgender issues, which many interpreted as transphobic. Her remarks on social media and in interviews sparked widespread criticism from LGBTQ+ advocates, fans, and some members of the Harry Potter community. This led to calls for boycotts of her work and debates about her legacy. Supporters argue for her right to express her views, while critics contend that her statements have harmful implications for transgender individuals. This situation highlights ongoing discussion about free speech, identity, and the impact of public figures' opinions. But what did she say exactly and where? On Twitter, right. J.K. Rowling's comments that sparked controversy primarily revolve around her views on gender and sex. In June 2020, she posted a series of tweets criticizing an article that used to phrase people who menstruate, suggesting that only women should be recognized as having that experience. She used the phrase, people who menstruate, suggesting that only women should be recognized as having that experience. She expressed concerns about the implications of gender identity for women's rights and safety. In a subsequent essay on her website, she elaborated on her views, discussing her experiences and concern about the transgender activism, which many found dismissive and trans identities. Her statements were perceived as undermining the validity of transgender experiences, leading to accusations of transphobia. These remarks were met with intense backlash from LGBTQ+ advocates, activists, and many fans of her work, resulting in significant public debate about her stance and its broader implications. Well, Let me ask, well, chat GPT, who do you think can menstruate? Menstruation typically occurs in cisgender women and some transgender men and non-binary individuals who have a uterus. The experience of menstruation is linked to biological factors, but discussions about gender and identity recognize that not all individuals who menstruate identify as women. It's an important conversation about the integration of biology, gender identity, and inclusivity. So basically, you are saying that people who've got so basically saying that people who've got let me play the game. That's all the stream is about. So basically you're saying that people who've got an X chromosome are the ones that can menstruate. Not necessarily. While many people with two X chromosomes, cisgender women, typically menstruate, there are individuals with variations in the chromosomes, such as some intersex individuals who may also menstruate. Additionally, transgender men and non-binary people who have uterus can menstruate regardless of their chromosomal makeup. The relationship between chromosomes and menstruation is complex, and it violates biological, hormonal, identity, and factors. Let's put the intersex beings aside. That's not insulting to say beings. That's insulting. What the hell is wrong with you? Not necessarily. Well, many people with two X chromosomes, cisgender women typically menstruate that are individuals with variation of their chromosomes, such as intersex individuals. So intersex beings aside. A being with XY chromosomes can't menstruate, right? Menstruate, sorry. And C, now listen to the reply. Correct. Individuals with XY chromosomes typically do not menstruate, as they do not have the necessary reproductive anatomy. Oh, is that so? However, it's important to note that discussion about gender and biology can be nuanced, especially when considering transgender men and non-binary individuals, who may have certain medical procedures, but general menstruation is associated with those who have female reproductive anatomy, which usually corresponds with XX chromosomes. So, women who pretend to be men, and that's called transgender men, right? Are basically pretending again to be men who menstruate. Let's see what. So his reply was, something went wrong while generating the response. This issue persists. Please contact us through helping. Regenerate. It stopped. Guys. So the conversation just stopped. Can't even enter the conversation anymore. So what I've been talking about with ChatGPT is the menstruation cycle between male and women. Looking specifically on the freaking chromosomes. So the XY, which are male chromosomes, are able to XY are not able to menstruate, but XX, which are female, can menstruate. And his reply was, well, transgender man and intersex people. But I don't care about intersex. I don't know about this. This is an what's the word in English? Exception. These are exceptions. We don't want to talk about it because exceptions exist everywhere in everything in every realm. Also, well, I didn't reply with so basically transgender men, which are women that are pretending to be men, are still women in the end from a biological perspective, which menstruate and not men. After this ChatGPT, an error occurred and I couldn't talk to it anymore. I can't even open the conversation I had with it. It kicks me out. So, we all know ChatGPT is controlled by the Matrix a little bit with the answers. I mean, there's also limitations in ChatGPT. You can't like really talk about racist stuff and that shit, which is just maybe it's there to not make the AI racist. But let's be real, pattern recognition is the thing. So in the end, I don't know what would happen. But leaving that all aside, consider subs. I lost them all. Leaving that aside, fucking yeah. I didn't mean to be like, if you're a woman that wants to pretend to be a man, that's fine to me. If that's how you feel, so it be. But don't expect people to like you. Cause just in my personal experience, I kind of feel unpleasant around those people. They can do whatever I want. I just kind of feel unpleasant around them. That's why I distance myself from this stuff. Is this a negative thing to say? If that's a negative thing to say, I am not sorry. Because that's just how it is. Either you agree or you don't. So, YouTube and ads. Now, while they may do too much, I use YouTube Premium and I can't relate with all of ya not using it. Maybe something better? No. But listen, I pay for it because I actually use the stuff I want to use. I can't explain it. I mean, I don't want to explain it. It doesn't even matter. It's useful for me. I like it. You don't actually have to pay for it. There's a lot of stuff you can do without paying it. There's some stuff you can do with same YouTube Premium. Download some other apps stuff, and you can do the same shit. But I just really don't want to do that. I just pay. I'm good.
doesn't trust you with her life to the point where she wants her own job and her own opinion and her own thoughts should motivate you. I could say to any woman, quit. I got it. Perfect, thanks. You say to your woman, quit. Oh, but your bills and you're not motivated.
Okay. So there are a lot of videos on my channel with people killing themselves. I have to stop watching them, otherwise my page is full of them, and they're kinda fucked up. Now see, let me ask ChatGPT, what should be the age you introduce a child to phones and all that? Introducing a child to phones and technologies is a significant discussion that depends on various factors like the child's maturity, development stage, and family environment. Here's a general guideline to many child development experts recommend. That's crazy. 0 to 2 years old, no screen time. Okay. I don't care about the reason, it's obvious. 2.5 years, limited, high quality screen time. That's ridiculous. Not recommending that. 6 to 10 years old, introducing the device under supervision. 10 to 13 years old, gradual responsibility. Yeah. So, introducing after 10 years, 11 is not, 12 is not. But 13 years, maybe 12 years, 13, 12 years, I'd say is right. You should introduce it to him, but you should introduce him carefully and with awareness and control. You should control everything he does on it, because phones are way too dangerous. They can access deaf videos very easily. So yeah, can destroy one's mind. Guys, you meet your 18-year-old self. You're allowed to say 3 words. What do you say? Get the fuck. These are 4 words. Don't rest. Don't rest. Work. That's what I would say. The earlier you start, the better. Yeah, what I want to talk about is what's the name of the one? I'm not sure of the one dude that got accused of buying child class A images of little child. My sentence is wrong, whatever. Children that used to work for BBC in USA. Is it in USA? I don't know. Don't care. The person we're likely referring is Rolf Harris, a former entertainer who worked for BBC. He was convicted. ChatGPT is not answering my questions. Answer. The person we're likely to referring is Mark Page, former BBC Radio 1 DJ. How about you just tell me the name? Mark Page. It's not Mark Page. It's not him. He talked about once how Andrew Tate was a human trafficker. Tim Westwood. Not him. Not Tim Westwood. God damn it.
Propaganda arm of the British government, which is trying to convince you all to do stupid things like get vaccines you don't and lament. Instead, look in the mirror. Great danger to young men. At the time of the introduction on us both, Hugh, if you don't mind. Sure. This is my colleague Hugh Edwards.
No, Hugh Edwards or something. I see, now you're referring to Hugh Edwards, the BBC News representer. He was accused in mid of 2023 of paying a young person for explicit images. The case made headlines, but it was later clarified that there was no criminal offense involved, as both parties were reportedly of legal age at the time. Let me know if this clears this up. That's cap! Sounds like you're talking about Hugh Edwards, the BBC representative, was involved in controversy 2023 to paying a young person explicit images, but there were no charges related to child abuse or the purchase of images from children. After allegations, sufferer his wife revealed that they were suffering from severe mental health issues, and the case was eventually closed with no criminal charges. So that's... And just from you writing that out, oh no, that is ridiculous. I understand your frustration. I apologize for my earlier responses were unclear to clarify. The immediately referring to others were accused in 2023 of allegedly paying a young person for images. However, the claims were heavily scrutinized, and it was later confirmed that the image was over 18. No criminal charges were above. Whoever did the cause of confusion, but the images was... What? Were wrong. They got him with Class A pictures. To clarify, there have been no confirmed reports on Hugh Edwards being involved with Class A images, which can only child sex abuse. Controversy is involving allegations that have paid. So, what is to believe now? Nothing knows, nobody knows. So, let's just say, guys, there are certain people in the media you shouldn't trust. Obviously, I mean, that's obvious. Let's be real. But they're like, fucking hell, they just... So many pedos, that's unbelievable. What's wrong with Steven? What's his name? I don't even know his name. King. Blah blah blah. The King guy and his books. Stephen King. I don't know, guys. Yeah, so I have ordered it and it came. I will put it on my phone. Finally, a fucking privacy foil. And I'm glad I got it because privacy foils literally change life. I don't care if people see my phone, but it's just more comfortable knowing that the person next to me on the side doesn't see what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm glad. So why the fuck is everybody lying on Twitter? A lot of people. But thank God community notes exist. There's this guy, Tansu Yeah again, exploring the internet supports economy, top 100 most influential X accounts. Or paints my own. It's 1.5 million followers, it's crazy. Other information from China. Then folding stores were invented. Floating stores were invented in England. Tell me you don't have kids, telling me you don't have kids. I don't understand. No, it's not a shiny. Guys, I'm joking. This shit is so fucking annoying. I hate it. No shiny, nothing. Guys, I've been training yesterday again. And I've been doing my shit, which I do. And after I had already a shoulder pain. My shoulder pain, like just right side. Stretched, bam, did all that stuff, come back, trained. Next day trained. Said to myself, alright, I'm gonna do the lateral raises and roll that flies and all that shit, but with less reps. Did them, was still hurting, but then in the evening it started hurting more. Now it's still hurting. Like, I'm talking about the actual shoulder shit. I can't, like, this movement right now just hurt really bad. If I move it wrong, I will get a cramp. I just know it. That's terrible. It's inflamed, I think. So I need to cool it and stuff, massage it. So I didn't train today. The only thing I did is a full body stretch today again. But less time, didn't too much focus on this shit here. Because this is fucking annoying. I don't know why it hurts. My guess is probably because I didn't do lateral raises. Specific shoulder focus exercises in general. In a long time. I just focus myself on chest. Literally. And arms and back. But not on shoulders. And that is possible. But yeah, here we are, shoulder pain. That's fucking annoying. Alright, so now just I've seen people destroy the fucking television because there were news on it. Yeah. Obviously news are all the scam, I understand. Oh, we have a great number, 1,333. Hopefully we will get it now. So basically they just destroyed on this TikTok the fucking news because they were talking about political stuff, which is a lie, all and everything, and they took the fucking she wanted to destroy it with her fucking shoe. But then the other woman took the bat and destroyed it. She was like, no, stop, let me show you how to actually destroy it. And then took the bat and destroyed it. The man was just sitting there watching, what the fuck. Now probably they have a new TV or something, I don't even care. Now was it worth it to destroy the fucking TV over this? For TikTok? No. This shit is ridiculous. Why would anybody do that? I don't understand. Dumping large amounts of soil and dredged material from a ship into the ocean could be done for several reasons, many of which as regulated activities depending on environmental laws and international agreements. Here are some common reasons for why this might happen. Dredging Dredging and ocean disposal. One of the most common reasons for dumping soil into the ocean involves dredging operations. Dredging is the process of removing sediment from the bottom of water bodies like harbors, rivers, or shipping lanes to maintain proper water depth or safe navigation. To the removed sediment, often referred to as dredge material, is sometimes transported to offshore disposal sites where it is dumped into the ocean. Why dump soil to the ocean? These disposal sites are selected and are regulated to minimize environmental impact. Guys, isn't fossil fuel a fucking lie? Like, there's no way we can't just replicate that shit. There is no way we can't just replicate it. So, let me ask ChatGPT about it. There is no way fossil fuel is real. It's actually a lie. Listen. How the fuck can't we recreate that shite? It can definitely feel suspicious when you think about the origins of fossil fuels, but there's the science behind it. But here's the science behind it. Let's listen to the science. Fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas come from the remains of ancient plants and animals that were buried under layers of earth millions of years ago. Over millions of years, heat and pressure converted these remains into energy, dense materials that we now use for power. The idea is that we are essentially tapping into an ancient solar energy stored in these organic materials. Here's how we can't just recreate the fossil fuels quickly. Timescale. It takes millions of years for organic material to undergo the transformation into coal, oil, or natural gas. The heat and pressure required to transform dead plants and animals into fuel occur naturally over geological timescales. Complex process. The process involves not just decomposition but also a gradual transformation under specific temperature and pressure conditions deep underground. Recreating these conditions on a mass scale is extremely difficult. Is it? Efficiency. Even if we could speed up the process artificially, it would require an immense amount of energy and resource, making it far less efficient than the fossil fuels themselves. Alternatives. Renewable energy like solar, wind, and nuclear power. So there are possibilities to recreate it. It's just not efficient enough. Guys, you heard that? You heard it? So let's go to electric cars, because that's it. It's definitely it. That's the way to go. Hybrids is it's all bullshit. It's all fucking stupid. Everything is fucking ridiculous anyway. Idiotic. Good one. I just saw go I mean a fucking joke, which I'm going to quote. With good one. Alright, streamer doctors reflect won't be updating iOS 18. For me, 17 just feels alright. It feels right. Now we get the joke, but hey, it's fucking weird. Also, he's streaming right now on YouTube. He's streaming the fucking monkey game. Guys.
Learn how you show how it's actually done.
How it's actually done. Okay.
These are the tens and that's the ones.
Okay.
4 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, that's
And then 7 ones. And
okay.
then 1 more 10.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Wow.
11, 12, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, this wants to be with its friends, so it goes up to 50 and then it counts one more up, so it will make 63. That's how you do it.
Okay. Time.
Why the fuck are they changing math? Stop. Don't do that. Stick to the old traditions things, cause they work. There are people that learn from this stuff and are intelligent as fuck. Why would you change it? What the fuck? That's ridiculous. Why change that system? Seems very inefficient and also slow. Doesn't look simpler but more complicated and logical. If you went to school in the 70s, 80s or 90s, how many kids do you know with gender dysphoria? School late 70s, early 20s, 2 lesbians, 1 gay, no gender confused, oh, and gun is gonna pickups. None. Only her. Jeez. Yeah, it just all started now anyways. It's weird. Guys. Oh, this is Miley Cyrus, I'm sorry. Just give me shiny, please. Fuck, dude.
What are you doing? Car, move. Lady, that's horrible.
Boy, hey, folks, stop playing me, boy.
Could have been a shiny. So I did not do. Guys, there was a zoo in fucking China in which they put in dogs, but they painted them to look like fucking pandas. Why? That shit ridiculous. Probably ate them afterwards.
Without a doubt, a dolphin fetus is a human being. This is a human fetus. This is how similar they are. But quite different. Dolphin. You just confirmed that a dolphin in life you confuse dolphins for human babies often.
So let me
You go to SeaWorld and you're like, someone's got human babies in that aquarium.
What the hell did I just watch? Dude, just be golden.
So what this man is doing is called high knees running in place. This is a great way to get your heart rate up, to burn some extra calories in between sets, or just to warm up for your workout. But what he's doing most of all is minding his own business. Something you should do, but you
I know, I realize a lot of cardio exercises just look weird. Guys, imagine you're in the gym and you're just... My PC. And you're just... Literally, you're just... Standing in place and jumping. It looks weird, but it's a cardio exercise if you do it for like 20 minutes. 10 minutes, I don't know. It's just shit gets fucking hard. So I don't know about making fun about somebody. Guys, I just have to talk about the conversation real quick. But nothing more there to it. So let me read the new Robotman chapter while playing this stupid game and live streaming. Let's do the important things here. Which are reading manga chapters. So I must first confirm that I am actually correct. That's a chapter I need to read. Let me look at my manga list on my anime list. So in One Punch Man I'm chapter 204 and it just came out in English. Nice. So let me read. Alright guys, I'm reading chapter 204. If you want to be with me, don't. Tough guy. Raiden, former Yakuza of Super Sumo. Where only Rikish over 3 meters and 400 kilos are allowed to enter the ring. The slap powerful, even large monsters, he has defended a record of 700 matches. In terms of combat ability, we have determined that he's superclass, even class as a hero. The name Super Alloy Darkshine is well known or interesting too. The man with the diamond muscles. They're talking about this bullshit, man. I hate chapters like this, but that's what it is. You can't really change it. His strength has surpassed the limits of not only humanite, but it's also roaming among all living creatures. However, there's one more human they have said the same thing about me. What do you think? Shall we lightly test our strength? Wait a second. Bit of a fight. They're actually fighting. Let's stop. I didn't mean to scare you. It seems if you're not in your best condition right now, or perhaps he's past his prime. Aye. Mind if we join too? These are our admiral leaders, right? The quite noisy pair. Those guys, they're underground fighters who were neo-leader candidates. Mars Leo provisional champion of death boxing, where fighters fill their gloves with iron hand. The cyborg fighter core form, cyborgs were enhanced battle body enhanced, he was too strong for any bets. Are you unhappy about failing to leader screening? Of course we are. I have not many objects to idiot. We are more people, religious figures, and all like those going into super status of 9 leaders. How to sell are really strong fighters like me, just one of the bunch, the way you want to beat every coon. Exactly, I have no intention of obeying superior weaker than myself. On the battlefield, we are the ones who were useful. This woman, her body modification rate is over 71%. Impossible. Even the cyborg fighters in cyborg fight have a modification rate of about 30% of their arms and legs and eyes. Cyberfication over 60% is extremely dangerous and successful cases are rare. Well, she's one of them to fuck you up too. I've heard that there are a few cyborgs succeeding 60% in the higher station, but a young girl like this, what kind of resolve does she have to have done this? Why the hell are you frozen? Whatever. I'll show you the speed of my punches. These skull crushing iron sand gloves away and each death is boxing his fight, blah blah blah, and blah blah. Not bad the punches at all. Saying, you should step back. Oops, my hand slipped. My bad, I meant I just shadow box, but I hit you. Are you okay? I'm fine, but is your wrist fine? He broke his wrist. But don't you stop now. Did you create your outclassed now? You get it. These chapters, I don't like them that much. Damn you. End of chapter. Wow. This chapter was fucking worthless. But hey, I read it. I read it. Guys, listen closely. I don't think I've got the YouTube short for tomorrow, which is an issue. Well, I might try to beat my Minecraft tomorrow without mining. I might try. So we will see how that will go. So what that means for me, I will just reset the Rastly. You know what? I'll stop the stream at 1370. So I got shit to do. So I'll just stop there. Because it's fucking pointless to reset anyways. What's the time waste? I'm just doing it to be at least live, to have at least some kind of something. And talk and think and speak English. That's the thing, which is important. So, that's what I'm doing right now. That is what I'm doing right now. Alright, just 7 more to go, which takes a long time, and it's fucking annoying. But hey! So I just seen. Alright. Andrew Tate posted a poll. Man, who do you love more? Who can you really depend on? Your dog or your girlfriend? 72% voted dog. Then this guy replied, if you have to ask the question, maybe you treat your woman like a dog, sir. Oh, stop, he didn't say that. Let me quote again. If you have to ask that question, maybe you treat your woman like a dog. Sit, stay, sleep outside. Down, boy. That's good, boys. You want a treat? Loser. So Andrew then replied, retweeted, only your mom. So that's a comedy classic right there.
Ready?
Sorry, the sound must have been funny, but it's not. That's tragic. Guys, one day SAO anime will be real. Or maybe we are in it now. Yeah, think about it. Are we kept? Guys. Are we inside something? Maybe we are. Maybe we are not. Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. But hey, it is what it is. 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 In it. 2 more to go and I'm done with the stream. I will end it immediately the moment I hit 70. And this time I'm serious. No black screen, no nothing, just instant ending of the stream. That's what it is all about.
kiss me now. Okay? I love you, man.
Well, the last one, and then we're done with the stream.
Bro, like, this shit not even cool, bro.
And last one. Fuck. Fuck! Increase the number and buy.